6:48 and new this morning on our top stories. After nearly 8 months of no permanent leader for the job, the Monroe County Legislature just made a historic appointment for the role of Public Health Commissioner.
This decision follows Dr. Mike Mendoza's sudden departure from the role last spring. So Aran Spitzer joins us live in studio with the details about this new county doc. Aran.
Guys, the legislature voted to confirm the woman who's been serving in that role on an interim basis to take the job now with a permanent title. Dr. Maria Elena Velez de Brown is the first Latina and woman to serve as health commissioner. Originally from Philadelphia, Velez de Brown holds a bachelor's degree in biology from Swarthmore College and a medical degree from Case Western Reserve University. She completed a fellowship and earned a master's of public health from the U of R. She has since prioritized health for underserved communities as well as those with limited proficiency in English. Her appointment into the role follows the abrupt departure of former Commissioner Dr. Mendoza, who stepped down from the position after 8 years on the job. In March, it was revealed both the county and Mendoza signed a non-disclosure agreement promising not to talk about the reasons behind his resignation. According to the NDA, Mendoza was never investigated or punished, and his resignation was officially marked as for personal reasons. Mendoza also agreed not to sue the county for anything. The Ledge also appointed Truman Tollfree to the Comita Board and 2 labor representatives to the Water Authority, Timothy Barbito and David Young Jr. To learn more about them and the county's current public health initiatives, you can visit rochesterfirst.com. Guys, back to you.
Aran, thank you. More developing news. An 18-year-old man is dead after crashing into a truck on 104 in Webster. Troopers say the victim was traveling west just after 5 last night when he rear-ended the other vehicle. The young man died on scene. The other driver was not hurt.
We now know the name of the woman killed while riding her e-bike on State Route 332 in Farmington. Just around 5 Monday afternoon, 61-year-old Donna Giambertone from Pittsford was hit by a Honda Civic as she was crossing the northbound lane. Giambertone died at the scene, and this investigation, we're told, is still ongoing.
An update on this family of 3 that somehow made it out of that explosion in Greece on Stone Road early Monday morning.
Yeah, scary scene and certainly devastating for this mother, father, and daughter. That woman in her 20s, all hospitalized. Mom and dad are okay, but the 20-year-old daughter is in guarded condition, we're told. Take a look at the right side of your screen. You can see the lights on in the kitchen and then that huge explosion. Blasts of orange, yellow, and white illuminating the entire frame, and then the debris flying everywhere as the house collapsed. We're further told the family had just moved in this summer, noting there is a bit of a language barrier here. They are from Lebanon. The neighbors say they are experiencing a range of emotions having witnessed this, but one man who heard everything shares that his wife jumped right into action when this all happened.
We all ran out. My wife ran over and helped them as they got out of the house. Somehow, no one knows how they actually did that. It's amazing. Yeah, they were shocked. They were totally shocked. And the daughter who was injured was most shocked and wasn't responding to get up and move away from the house very well. And she finally did. Yeah. So it was chaotic, and they were just shell-shocked. Yeah, she said she had skin hanging off. She's pretty badly burned.
Devastating there. The cause and origin of the blast is still under investigation. Firefighters have since released a statement confirming and saying that, quote, "Our hearts go out to those affected by this tragic event."
Leaders with the Jewish Federation of Greater Rochester have released a statement condemning these hundreds of wanted posters found across the campus of the U of R Sunday night.
According to the school, posters may have been put up to intimidate members of the university community. News 8 has seen one of these posters. We're not going to show it here right now, but it does appear to accuse a leader in the school's Jewish community of racism, hate speech, and intimidation. Well, the Jewish Federation itself, we just said that they have confirmed a response. They say it is now time for the university to move from words to decisive action. For too long, there has been inadequate or non-existent response by the University of Rochester. That statement going on to say the university and president must move to beyond words and take immediate, unequivocal public action to address the incident.
It is a loud no from people living near a local landfill as they are trying to stop plans to keep it open for another decade and a half. The Seneca Meadows landfill is due, as we've reported, to shut down next year, but the operator, Waste Connections, wants to keep going. It applied for a permit for operations through 2040. Last night at a board meeting, it started out with the presentation of the draft Seneca County Solid Waste Management Plan. People there spoke out voicing concerns, arguing the proposal as is sets Seneca County up to fail when it comes to meeting goals for waste management from the state.
I have not smelled fresh air in 10 years.
Seneca County is maintaining the status quo and allowed to do so because the citizens of Seneca County are not the solid waste producers.
In October, the Board of Supervisors there did vote to urge the DEC to look further into potential health impacts for more operations of the landfill. The public comment period runs out Friday.
Well, now is the time for New Yorkers to apply for that Home Energy Assistance Program, or HEAP. This program every year offers financial help towards your heating bills during the winter months. Last year, more than $400 million was distributed to New York residents, and Governor Kathy Hochul says on average, low-income families spend about 10 to 20% of their monthly budgets on utility bills.
Have a young child in the wintertime when it's cold out. Babies need to be kept warm. I understand this. And so you have to turn it up when it's cold, but so many people have to turn it down because they're worried about the costs.
HEAP assistance is based on your household size and monthly income. Benefits are typically available throughout the month of March, and you can find more information on how to apply by visiting ny.gov/HEAT. And here locally today, RG&E will host a HEAP informational session at Ibero for Spanish-speaking residents. Experts can also help you fill out the applications in person. It'll be from 4 until 5, and find more info on rochesterfirst.com.
Sunrise traffic updates here, 6:53 before your final forecast momentarily. There's a new accident showing up on our map, North Goodman Street and 104 there in Irondequoit. The other one still waiting to clear, west side 390 and Chili Avenue.
Well, work on the Sister Cities Bridge in the downtown Rochester area is officially done and complete. It's all part of the city's ongoing revitalization initiative, Rock the Riverway. We're told these changes made to the pedestrian bridge improve access to the waterfront and provide a vital connection between the east and west sides of the river. One specific improvement to the bridge does include flags and plaques representing each of our sister cities all over the world.
Although most of us have not seen snow yet, some did yesterday, everyone else getting ready for the holiday spirit, and this weekend we can help you. The annual Christmas in the Country Holiday Artisan Market returns to the Dome Arena in Henrietta. The 3-day event features more than 125 vendors all in one spot. There's pottery, artwork, home goods, yummy food, and a whole lot more. Even if you've been there once or twice, they always try to come up with something new.
Rochester's been very good to us the last couple of years. So we are welcoming about 25 new artisans this year. So you're bound to find something new and original. Every gift that you're going to buy is going to have a story and have meaning behind it. So it's really inspired holiday shopping is what it is, because you do get the opportunity to meet the maker and really understand their craft and their artistic abilities to be able to start a small business and have it.
$6 to get in this weekend. More information along with tickets can be found with this event info, WNYPremierPromotions.com.
Yeah, I saw that cinnamon-scented potpourri there. Brennan, you were saying this entire event is just going to smell like Christmas.
Yeah, for sure. Go out there and then people go home, put the tree up already.
Why not?
I know. So many people have their tree up. Chief Meteorologist Eric Snell not only has his tree up, but it's decorated too.
Okay. You know, I've seen people put Thanksgiving decorations on the Christmas tree just to say, hey, technically, I'm in the bounds here.
Well, it certainly felt like Christmas weather this morning. I think for the next few days or so, we're not really going to feel like winter here. Temperatures gradually rising back up into the low to mid 50s. Warmest day of the week looks like it's going to be the Buffalo Bills game day. There we go. And then we're going to see maybe a wetter trend heading into the beginning of next week. But today, I mean, it doesn't get much better than this.
Yeah, and overnight 30s, finally feeling like the end of the year winter season.
Yeah, still no measurable snow, though, for Rochester there. We'll see you back here in 30 minutes with more news and weather.
Have a great morning.
Follow News 8 wherever you are on rochesterfirst.com, Facebook, X, and on our app for news and weather.